Weekly Horoscope, 29th August till 4th September 2022 for all of you. In every week there are 7 days. In every day we have a 24 hour. In 7 days we are living 168 hours. The equation is keep on changing from good to bad or bad to good. The change is a law of nature. In these 3 sections of conclusion, I try to acquire as much as I can the information, and these each and every section of the conclusion, I'm not sure that they will be similar to each other. No. The first 2-3 days can be different, the middle of the week is different, the last days of the week can be different, or they can be similar. But whatever it is, I'm going to share with you. If you want to understand this video, kindly watch these videos from start till end and try not to be hasty. Otherwise, the benefit of the video will be totally defected. You will not be able to understand the whole 7 days prediction. So this is my request to try not to be hasty. And the second part is very important. I'm going to offer you a very beautiful gift for till 30th of November. And for this gift, you will have access to your weekly horoscope, the premium content, the monthly horoscope premium content, the yearly horoscope premium content. I can give you a link here, or you can go to the website and acquire the link. If you have an Android phone, you can download the link and enjoy the premium content, weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope for till 30th of November 2022. The link is www.prakashastrologer.com/Android app /. So you can download the link and become our Android subscriber. Then you have access to all the premium content, weekly horoscope, monthly horoscope, yearly horoscope till 30th of November. But my humble request is, I'm sure if you like this content, press the bell as well and become our subscriber. Aries weekly conclusion, 29th August till 4th September. The weekly conclusion for Aries for this coming week. Aries, in this coming week, refrain from foul temper, out of control action, conduct and dealing. Aries, you got to be on alert, got to be on guard. Aries, you will get the support, help and guidance to accomplish your goal. Aries, you will be able to celebrate your joy and happiness. You will be able to accomplishing your goal. Your income resources will be there. But after 3rd of September, Aries, you got to look after your relationship with your seniors, with your decision maker, with your mentors, with your family member. You got to exercise your patience and humility. You got to look after your health and well-being. Beware of secret enemies. Aries, in this coming week, this particular period also donate good time financially. You have to work hard to raise your funds. If you are taking any examination under any government department or test or exam during this particular week, you're most likely to be successful. If you're employed, you're likely to get promoted during this particular time. More, you may also expecting a rise in position in society. Your friends and elders and teachers and mentors also expected to be good to you during this phase of time. Relationship expected to go smoothly. You may expect an intense quality time with your beloved. Beware of your old enemies and avoid critiquing a new one. You may develop negative emotion, jealousy toward other people. Beware of punishment from the higher authority. Beware of during this particular period, you may also befriend with some wicked people and get involved in more argument with your family members or dear people. You have to be careful. You have to be extra cautious and careful. Taurus weekly conclusion, 29th August till 4th September 2022. Taurus, in this coming week, there will be great improvement in your circumstances. There will be a happy occasion and gathering. You'll get the support, help and guidance. Mars transiting your own sign. So due to Mars transiting your own sign, due to that your income can be low, expenditure can be higher than your income. But there are a lot of different opinion and clashes between you and the family member. More you become aggressive, out of control, more you'll be able to face obstacle, delays in professional fluctuation, financial fluctuation. Your hard work, determination, focus, concentration will help you to achieve your success. You got to watch your drive. You got to watch your step. You could also expecting a rise in prosperity. If you are dealing in agriculture, this could be a time bringing more profit in your manufacturing or agriculture. At home, you're likely to spend quality time with your spouse and family discussing matter of importance. And may I say that you have the chance to show the world that you can do now. This time period, you can show your charisma to people. This particular week is a good time to enjoy companionship as well. This particular week, the social aspect of your life would be full of happy and happening. Your popularity would be rising. You're most likely to acquire a lot of new friends. The companionship of old friend and new friend would give you much more happiness and harmony. You may even consider staying away from home, having a fun, going for holiday. This particular week is a time of great activity. When you work very hard to further your own interest and assert yourself among others, you have the chance to show the world what you can do now. You can come on to the others with a much more vigorous ability, more than usual. You're likely to make a great impression upon them in this time because you'll show your fiber. But try not to be insensitive to other people. Try to be more accommodating. This can be a difficult time for this. Sometimes you don't want to be sensitive to other people. Sometimes you can be totally insensitive to other people, and sometimes you don't want to accommodate anybody, which you shouldn't. Please. Every relationship requires that you need to bend a bit to need and demand of the other. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But try to accommodate people. That will pay you back in the long run. Gemini weekly conclusion. 29th August till 4 September 2022, the weekly conclusion Gemini. In this coming week, with the help of well-wishers, you will be able to acquire your income resources. You receive an unexpected piece of news. There will be rise in status, prestige and honor. You will come across lots of opportunity with the help of foreign contact. You will come across lots of resources due to Mercury's position. There will be rise in comfort. You will be in contact with professional people. Please be prepared for foreign travel. You will come across lots of opportunity due to foreign contact. Gemini, you got to look after your health regarding tensions, regarding headaches, regarding any issue linked with back, joints. Gemini, on the personal front, you like to be content with your life. You would succeed and gain in all your undertaking. Your status in society would be heightened and you would be honored. Financial Gemini, this is a good phase as this particular period indicates attainment of wealth in the form of money or property. You are likely to make your family very proud of you. Your mere presence in the family may bring in success to other members of the family or rise in confidence to other members of the family. You may also make a lot of new friends who are highly educated, professionally qualified and gentle people to be with. You may expect upward move in your financial condition, giving you financial rewards and security. Gemini, this can also be a very professionally good period for you. You may also expecting a rise in position. You may also expecting a gain in authority. Your ventures are likely to earn more profit as well. Socially, this should be a good time for you. You're likely to overcome all your fears and worries. Your colleagues and acquaintances would be cooperative and helpful toward you. Cancerian weekly conclusion. 29th August till 4 September 2022. The Cancerian, the weekly conclusion for Cancerian. In this coming week, beware of tensions, aggression, secret tensions. In this coming week, Cancerian, you'll get the support, help and guidance. You got to look after your marriage, relationship, romantic relationship. You'll come across lots of relationship differences and clashes. Your expenditure will be on good deeds. Your planning will be materialized. Your project will be accomplished. You'll come across lots of financial opportunities, even facing a lot of obstacles, delays. Your foreign project will be back on track. Most of your expenditure will be on luxuries, lifestyle. Refrain from out of control behavior. Refrain from self-destructive attitude. Financial opportunity may come up, but difficulty may arise from your tendency to be extravagant. Often your tastes will be more lavish than budget can afford. You are especially susceptible to beautiful lifestyle, companionship, and entertainment to make your life more pleasant and enjoyable. Care in spending is advisable. Borrowing money should not be difficult. Investment men under this influence are usually quite advantageous, especially investment in art, object of beauty. This is a time to formulate your goals and activity. Pursue them. You identify your basic ego energy very much with future now. You want to work today for the sake what you can bring about tomorrow. This is also a week of group relationship, which means that you will be able to achieve your goal most effectively by working cooperatively with others. This is not a good time to be loner, nor you should allow your own ego drive to conflict with everyone else. Leo weekly conclusion. 29th August till 4th September 2022. Leo, in this coming week, the conclusion of the week is this: refrain from any paramount expectation. In this coming week, Leo, professionally you go through a lot of fluctuation. Sun is transiting in your own sign. Due to that, a lot of your official tasks will be done and dusted. There will be great improvement, rise in flow of income, rise in financial resources. There will be progression in your routine. For the development of your business, profession, career, you'll get the help, support, guidance. Please be prepared for the change of place. You will be in contact with a lot of new professional people. Please do keep up your effort for the business and networking. Please be prepared for the traveling and beware of an accident. You may be expecting a lot of happening on the personal front. If you're eligible bachelor, you're likely to find a perfect match during this phase of time. Socially, this is a good period to meet new people, enjoying companionship. You would be honored and your status is likely to be heightened in society. You'll also get a plenty of opportunity to enjoy and would also indulge in exotic dishes. This particular period would also let you to acquire sensuous material and accessories to you enrich your life. You like to indulge in lifestyle, valuable item, asset. Financially, you would sail through smoothly during this particular period. Your economic condition would also improve during this particular week. You also likely to meet with success in your field of work at the end. Some of you would also be able to perform better than ever at work. You may also have to undertake some hopping about around places. So your work is likely to be demand the same. This period is likely to bestow a rise in your prestige, position, authority at work. You're likely to get scripted, like means you'll be thoroughly recognized and appreciated by superior. Enlarging your circle of professional people, professional friends around you. Your glory is likely to bring in new people around you, new professional friend around you, new social friend around you, please. But be focused, be determined, try to concentrate what you're doing. Refrain from any kind of distraction. Virgo weekly conclusion, 29th August till 4th September 2022. In this coming week, you have to watch your aggression and refrain from any kind of a grumpiness. Virgo, you got to watch your word of speech and try to be polite, making sure the family atmosphere must be good, happy, healthy, harmonious. Mercury transiting in your own sign. Due to that, a lot of your problems, complications will be resolved, done and dusted. You will come across lots of professional financial opportunities. By the weekend, there will be fruitless running around, fruitless tension, cheating, deception, fraud. You got to look after your health and well-being. You're susceptible to face oppression of some kind. Take care to avoid hole over the coals and the lashes of unsympathetic words from people around you. Keeping a low profile doing your task best should be the focus during this phase of time. You may also have to watch out for unnecessary expenditure. This may cause a big hole in your wallet. Be cautious with your spending. Pay attention to the safety of your finances. You're likely to be friends with some bad personality who may harm you. Watch your word of speech. while dealing with your nearest or dearest one. Your insensitivity may create some unnecessary enemies within your own circle of friends. Avoid any kind of lawsuit or bad company. This indicates a mixed bag of positive and negative happening. On one hand, this period signifies financial gain. On the other hand, it also donates some unforeseen losses of wealth and lifestyle. This is also a period of indicate unnecessary expenditure, wastage of money on a trip to foreign land. This period would see you indulging in good attire, which you may also be losing some. Take extra care to avoid any kind of deception, theft, fraud, and at home you would enjoy personal bliss. If unmarried, you may expect some companionship, lifestyle, and you'll enjoy thoroughly. Libra weekly conclusion, 29th August till 4th September 2022. In this coming week, the conclusion of the week, your expenditure can be higher than your income. Most of your expenditure will be on luxuries, lifestyle. You got to look after your health and well-being. There will be fruitless running around, unnecessary mental tensions, restlessness, and sometimes lack of contentment. Libra, professionally, you go through progression, financial gain, and prosperity. For any stale project, you'll have to build up your drive and give 110% efforts. That's the only way you can bring back the stale project back on track. Libra, be prepared for traveling. Be prepared for any kind of tricky situation, tedious situation, personally and professionally. Please be on guard, be alert. This particular week signifies financial security, relief from debts. You may also expect a solution to your other economic problem as well. This period will also bring in success in your undertaking. Your popularity would be rising. Your reputation would also see a upward move. During this phase of time, you're likely to concentrate on acquisition of material comfort, means of pleasure, and lifestyle enjoyment. You may also consider buying a property or car. Socially, a very bright period could be predicted. You could also expecting a rise in your status, prestige in your society, cooperation of your friends. You may also expecting a good time with companion. If married, you're likely to save, enjoying thoroughly with your partner. This is a suitable time for you to approach your boss, employer for any favor such as asking for promotion. You will rise in your position at workplace and get unexpected benefit from your superior or authorities. You could also expecting a profit in trade, attainment of wealth during this phase of time, even gain from your friends. Your social prestige would see a rise and you would gain more honor in your neighborhood. Health would remain fine during this phase of time. Your sound health could be a happy occasion for the family. Scorpio, the weekly conclusion for you for this coming week, 29th August till 4th September. In this coming week, no doubt you'll come across few obstacles, but your ongoing progression will be there. You'll have to bear few responsibilities. No doubt about it. You have to bear a few responsibilities. You got to carry few weights to achieve something what you've been waiting for. There will be rise in status, prestige, and honor. Scorpio, more you become enthusiastic, creative, dynamic, more you will be able to achieving your rising. Due to Mars 7th aspect on Scorpio, because Mars transiting in Taurus, a lot of your problem complication will be resolved, done and dusted. There will be rise in status, prestige and honor. But due to Saturn's third aspect on 5th house, you got to look after your health and family relationship. There will be rising in your expenditure. There will be a fruitless running around and sometimes totally unnecessary hassles. Scorpio, this period is likely to bring in financial gain, financial rewards for you. You may expect receiving high monetary gain for different sources. Your personal undertaking, business, investment are likely to bring in higher financial rewards and more profit. If you are a professional or employed, you're likely to be more successful during this phase of time. You're likely to be prosperous in your field of activity, especially during this phase of time. Health should be good. You're likely to be at peace with yourself. Scorpio, this period also indicates success in your undertaking and favorable culmination of any stuck-up deal. Socially, you may expect even more respectable position. Your social circle will get widened, meaning more positive, more gainful interaction with people around you, particularly with companion. Honor from your circle of friends and acquaintances will be there. Scorpio, you may even expect to be honored by the highest of authority. You could expect a more gain from unexpected quarter as well. Sagittarius, weekly conclusion 29th August till 4th September 2022. Sagittarius, the weekly conclusion for Sagittarius. In this coming week, your foreign project will be on progression. You got to handle quite a few personal and professional complications. Be aware of obstacle, tedious situations, sometimes too many complications. Sagittarius, you can be very much tense, upset, sometimes very much annoyed and disappointed. Mars' fourth aspect is on Sun, which is in the 9th house. Due to that, your foreign project will be sorted, done and dusted. But due to Saturn's position, sometime expected cooperation, help and guidance won't be there. You please do not waste your time in any fruitless events and tasks. You got to look after your health and well-being. You got to watch your diet and general health and well-being. If you're employed, you may expect a much awaited promotion and honor at your workplace. Most of you would see success in all your undertaking. The improvement in your overall financial condition would make you feel more secure, comfortable, happy. You will also be living peace, and peace of mind and sense of fearlessness would prevail in you. This is also time to win over your enemies. You may expect a ceasefire in your previous quarrels and arguments. If you are caught up in any kind of a court case, you may expect a judgment that would favor you. Most of your enemies would withdraw and victory will be yours. You will have to be extra careful with your finances and try to avoid any kind of loans. You're likely to be under debt during this phase of time, particularly this phase. Be aware of enemies and avoid any unnecessary and useless discussion. It might lead to quarrels, raising your number of enemies. You have to be careful to avoid defamation and humiliation in society. Be cautious while handling your relatives and companion, and as well as silly misunderstanding may add on to number of your enemies. Avoid all kind of arguments with your spouse to maintain healthy equilibrium in your relationship. Capricorn, weekly conclusion 29th August till 4th September 2022. The weekly conclusion for Capricorn. In this coming week, you got to look after your family understandings, communication and relationship. Please, whatever you do, please don't overreact in any kind of situation scenarios. Due to secret enemies, your official tasks will not be done and dusted. Due to Saturn Sadasati, Rahu's position in 4th house, so due to that, you go through lots of running around, foul temper, tension, family relationship challenges. You got to look after your health and well-being. Your struggle will be converting into sweet success. You got to make sure that you should not start any living argument or conflict with anybody. Most of your expenditure will be on good deeds. Avoid any kind of unpleasantness between you and your family. If any of this may give you agony, be careful. Handle your enemies with care and be cautious enough to avoid creating a new enemies. Your enemies are likely to give some more harassment during this phase of time. Your health would require more attention during this particular period. You're likely to feel lackluster, weak, feverish. Some of you also catch up some health issues and you need a proper diagnosis. You have to take care of your food habits, as well as some of you also go through personal behavior change during this phase of time. Your brilliance will be noticed. You would command more respect and honor in your social circle. Professionally, a very good period. Trade and business is expected to flourish with the help of well-wishers and friends. There is a possibility of meeting a higher government authorities. Aquarius, weekly conclusion 29th August till 4th September 2022. Aquarius, in this coming week, with your enthusiasm, creativity and determination, you'll be able to resolve one of your problem and complication. Sometimes you can be very much upset, disappointed and annoyed. Sun's 7th aspect is on your Lagna, Aquarius. Saturn itself is retrograde. So due to that, you'll have to work hard for your gain, success, prosperity. Sometimes you can be very much upset, disappointed due to domestic or personal situation and clashes with people around you, which you shouldn't. But beware of laziness, fearfulness and over suspiciousness. More you wind up yourself in an active way, more you'll be ending up spoiling something very unique or spoiling unique opportunities, which you shouldn't. Stay away from any litigation involving women and try to maintain a good rapport with your partner. Moreover, this phase also indicates some kind of a health issues, and may I say that you have to look after your partner's health. Financially, not very good period. It would be better to stay away from dealing with dodgy people around you. They can be cause of your loss. You may also realize that you have some wicked friends who try to harm you. Involvement with unnecessary dodgy people may create a grief during this particular period. Chances that you may even create a lot of enemies due to some conflict related to companion. Most of you likely to face some difficult time when it comes to managing your old enemies. You also likely to encounter with new enemies who could also be from your own circle of friends and family. Some of you also be friends with some wicked people whom you may suffer later on. Keep a close eye on your behavior. It might become a cruel during this phase of time. During this particular phase, few of you also go for some kind of a settlement with your enemies. Your health will require some attention more than usual, and this period will make you very susceptible to developing a fever and discomfort. Pisces weekly conclusion, 29th August till 4th September 2022. The weekly conclusion for Pisces. In this coming week, you must take care of your family relationship. You got to watch your word of speech and conduct, dealing and behavior. Pisces, you'll go through fruitless running around, fearful situations, and sometimes change your place and quite a few hassles linked with properties. You got to act brave and determined for your own best. Your expenditure will be paramount. Sun position in 6th house. Due to that, income resources will be there. You receive important news, shocking or surprising. New amalgamation will be profitable, but there will be fruitless running around, unnecessary expenditure. There is a chance that your enemies will be rising, and you may even get involved in fight with your partner. You may have to compromise with your enemies against your will. Avoid any kind of arguments with your family, particularly during this phase of time. It is advised that you should avoid traveling long distance. You are susceptible to face some kind of a minor accident during this phase of time. Health will require you extra attention, and you're likely to suffer some kind of a health issue, some sort of a mental unrest, anxiety, fear, and hold on to respect and honor in society and your honor at workplace, and there could be a risk during this phase of time. Otherwise, you may have to face some kind of a humiliating situation. Be careful and useless discussion and litigation. You have to be extra careful. Work should be on smooth sailing. You're likely to succeed in matter of importance. Your new undertaking would also see a success. If employed, you're likely to be promoted to a position of greater authority and honor. Your success would boost your self-confidence, strengthen your willpower during this phase of time. Health will remain good. You would shine, and health will be there, and vigor, vitality will be there. Your enthusiasm is likely to be at top, and you would be relieved from all your past confusion and obstacle. This particular week also see you indulging in exotic delights. Your enemies would be defeated as longer you're firm in your approach, as longer you present yourself very confident, and you would be at peace with your mind. Avoid any trip abroad. It may not be bringing any desired result during this particular week or time. If you like this conclusion, please press the bell and become our subscriber, especially for the YouTube people who are viewing this content on YouTube. So if you like this conclusion, press the bell and become our subscriber, and also become a YouTube subscriber. We can share a lot of content with you. This particular statement is for YouTube subscriber, and we can share with you monthly horoscope, yearly horoscope, Rahu Ketu's transit effect, Jupiter transit effect for you, Saturn transit effect, live show streaming link which we can share with you. You can participate in our live show premium, which is very premium content for you, live show content. You can participate in live show consultation session, which is every Friday from 12 till 2, every Sunday 12 till 2, every Sunday 3 p.m. till 4 p.m. UK timing. And you can participate in the live show consultation. You can give me your name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. From your birth chart, I'll give you solution or opinion or my astrological opinion, whatever the question you're asking for. And visit our website, and there are a lot of content waiting for you, and achieve that. Best of luck.